Hello everyone, welcome to Horticulture Classroom. So, today we'll study about strawberry. The scientific name of strawberry is Fragaria anannasa. It is a cross between two species, namely Fragaria virgiana and Fragaria chiloensis. That's why it is known as a man-made fruit or a man-made hybrid. It is an attractive, tasty and nutritious fruit with a distinct and pleasant aroma. The chromosome number of strawberry is 56 and it is octaploid in nature, whereas hexaploid, diploid species are also available. It is monoecious and it is a short day plant, whereas various day neutral varieties are also available, like Selva, Fern, and Tribute. It is a low perennial herb and a quick growing fruit plant. It is suitable for kitchen garden and a rich source of vitamin C and iron. And the flavor is due to ethyl hexonate and ethylene butyrate. Now, this is the diagrammatic representation of a strawberry plant. So here you can see the flowers are of white color, the fruits are visible, and there is a term named as stolon. As though the stolon is also known as a runner plant, it is basically the propagating material used for strawberry propagation. The flowers of strawberry are borne in clusters and are white in color. Type of inflorescence is diatomic raceme. The type of fruit is Itario of Achens. So, a Itario is a fruit that develops from the merging of several ovaries. In strawberry, both self and cross pollination are present and is facilitated by honeybees. The edible portion is succulent thalamus, and mode of propagation is runners or stolon. So, here comes the scientific classification of strawberry. It belongs to the order Rosales, the family is Rosaceae, subfamily is Rosidae, genus is Fragaria, species in NASA, and it has originated from France. Now, this is the main diagram. So, here you can see the type of leaf is striped foliate leaf. Here we can see a short stem that is named as crown. So, basically, what is a crown? A crown is a short stem that provides support to the whole plant. The flower can be seen, it is white in color. Here, the runners are seen, as I told earlier, that they are the propagating material and they remain attached to the mother plant and they are removed when rooting is initiated. So this is the fruit. This is the fruit and the flesh and the pedicel is shown. And one major aspect is that the pedicel length also affects the size of fruit. Now uses. So it is widely appreciated for its aroma, bright red color and juicy texture. 144 gram of strawberries have 45 calories and is an excellent source of vitamin C and flavonoids. And it is consumed in large quantities either fresh or in prepared foods, जैसे कि हम इसका प्रिजर्व बना सकते हैं, फ्रूट जूसेस यूज कर सकते हैं, पाइज वगैरह एंड आइसक्रीम एंड मिल्क शेक. Now, nutritional benefits: good source of folic acid, as I mentioned earlier. It is good for women's health. Potassium maintains fluids and promotes faster healing. Dietary fiber and vitamin C supports immune system and adds growth. Now, area and production. So it is basically propagated in hilly regions like Himachal Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, and whereas in other states like Maharashtra, West Bengal, Delhi, Haryana, and it can be cultivated both in open field condition as well as in protected conditions. Whereas the cultivation in protected conditions is more preferred. Subtropical area in Jammu also have the potential to grow the crop under irrigated condition. And its main center of cultivation are Nainital and Dehradun. Now, climatic and soil conditions. So, the day temperature requirement is 22 to 25 degree. Night temperature is 7 to 13 degree. एंड ठंडों के टाइम पे फ्रॉस्ट और विंटर इंजरी भी अफेक्ट कर सकती है स्ट्रॉबेरी की यील्ड को. पीएच बेस्ट है 5.7 से 6.5 एंड सॉइल बेस्ट इज सैंडी लोम सॉइल. नाउ इम्पॉर्टेंट कल्टिवार्स. जनरली 3 टाइप की स्ट्रॉबेरीज अवेलेबल होती हैं. फर्स्ट इज जून बियरर, जो कि सिर्फ एक सीजन में फ्रूटिंग देता है. डे न्यूट्रल, जो कि एक सीजन में बहुत बार फ्रूट्स देता है. और एवर बियरर्स, जो कि एक सीजन में 2 बार फ्रूट्स देते हैं. सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस जो वैरायटी है स्ट्रॉबेरी की, दैट इज चैंडलर. एंड Others are Tioga, Selva, Bale Ruby, Fern, and Pajaro. So, Chandler. It is having high dessert quality and it has outstanding color and flavor. It is resistant to physical damage caused by rain and also tolerant to viruses. The fruits are large, flesh and skin is firm and has excellent flavor. So, berry weights on an average is about 15 to 18 gram. Vitamin C can be 55.5 mg per 100 gram. Sugar content around 6.1% and TSS around 12%. Now, Tioga, it is an early maturing cultivar. TSS ranges around 12.2, acidity 0.98, sugar 6.2, and berry weight on an average is around 9 gram. Now, next is Tory. Its TSS range around 12%, acidity 0.97, sugar ranges to 6.1%, and berry weight is 6.9 gram. Next is Selva. So, as I mentioned earlier, Selva is a day neutral cultivar of strawberry, and its fruits are large, flesh and skin is firm, and the shape of the fruit ranges from conic to blocky in shape. And berry weight ranges around 15 to 18 gram, TSS 11.1, acidity 1.0, and sugar around 5.5. Next is Bale Ruby. So it has large fruits, but they are conical, and the skin is bright red. Flesh is attractive red, and it has firm flesh. So the TSS ranges around 11.8, acidity 0.98, sugar 6%. Now fern, it is also day neutral cultivar. Now Pajero. So Pajero is seen to be very successful under summer system. The plant is also tolerant to viruses. It has good desert and processing quality, and but the fruit is quite susceptible to physical damage. Now, land preparation and planting. So, before planting, the soil should be prepared thoroughly and the infestation of weeds should be removed. Farmyard manure or other bulky manure should not be deeply plowed, as that works best when applied on topsoil. So, soil from fumigation can also be done with chloropicrin or methyl bromide, and healthy runners are selected with a medium to large crown and well developed root system. Planting can be done between July to April. Now, methods of planting. There are usually three methods. First is hill row, second is matted row, and third is spaced bed. So, in hill rows, plants should be grown either in single or double rows, that is 15 to 20 centimeter raised beds. The runners are set 20 to 25 centimeter apart in twin rows, and this is as its name is hill rows. It is usually used in hilly areas. The next is matted row. In this method, the runners are usually planted at 45 centimeter apart in rows, and the spacing between the rows is 90 centimeter. So this method is not suitable in shallow soil and soils with poor moisture holding capacities. Next is spaced bed. So plant to plant distance of 30 to 50 centimeters maintained and 90 to 100 centimeter within rows. So here it is seen in hill row planting, raised beds are made, and the black polythene cover is referred to as mulching. It is the most important operation done in strawberry because it protects the fruit from other damages and it avoids the direct contact of fruit with the soil. In the second system, it is matted row planting. So here the mulching material used is straw. Now propagation. So propagation of strawberry is commercially done by runner plants. And on an average, one plant can produce 7 to 10 runners under proper management. And under proper management, it can go up to 15 runners. So, production can be stimulated with the application of growth regulators like IBA, 100 ppm 10 days before flowering. And also, GA3 is also found to be effective in runner production. So, manures and fertilizers. A dressing of bulky organic manure is most wanted. Strawberry is also known as a heavy feeder in terms of nutrients. So, a good amount of nutrients should be applied, and the dose is 40 I'm sorry, 20, 40, 40. That is 20N, 40P, and 40K. Now, mulching. As I told earlier, it is the most important operation done in strawberry. So we can use various mulching materials like white straw, marsh hay, pea vines, and sawdust. Mulching refers to the application of a layer so that the fruit doesn't come in direct contact with the soil and maintains an optimum quality. So an ideal mulching material should be loose and light so that it will not mat down. Now irrigation. So irrigation is essential in the first year after transplanting and rooting of runners, and to minimize the wastage of water, sprinkler or trickle irrigation can be used. Weed management. So we decide like simazine and pendimethalin can be used. Now harvesting and yield. So strawberries are harvested when 50 to 75% skin of the berry develops color. And when we have to market the fruits to a distant market, berries are harvested immediately as they reach full color. And for fresh markets, fruits are picked with cap and stem 12 mm in length daily or on alternate days. And on an average, a plant can yield about 200 to 500 gram. Now packaging. So strawberry is generally packaged in small plastic box because it ripens fast and also gets spoiled very easily. Now insects and pests of strawberry. So first is red spider mite. So for its control, we can spray LT-Carb 10 gram at the rate 5 kg per hectare. Now leaf roller. So the caterpillar folds a leaf across the midrib and feeds within the shelter. So application of endosulfan can be done to reduce the incidence of leaf roller. Other insects like grubs, cutworms, hairy caterpillars can also damage the strawberry plant. Now diseases. So the first disease is leaf spot. It can infect leaves, fruits, petioles, runners, fruit stalks, and berry carps or calyxes. So Belton 2 gram per liter can control the disease. So viral disease. So the strawberry plant is affected by at least 20 different viruses. And most important are mottle virus, vine bending, mild yellow edge, and crinkle virus. And all of these are transmitted by aphids. So control measures for management of viral diseases are virus-free runners. Like we can use virus-free runners. We can isolate infected plants and spray of insecticides. So this is the disease, red stale or red core of strawberry. Now the next image shows fruit rot of strawberry. This is powdery mildew and the first one is grey mold. Thank you and subscribe for more such videos.